All right, for dinner tonight, I'm going to do a roast. Oh God, this is heavy. Roast chicken. It's a very big chicken. And roast vegetables. There's just going to be two of us tonight. I thought my husband was going to be home, but he's not. And I have to cook this because the use by date is tomorrow. So obviously I'm not going to need as many vegetables. So what I'm going to try and do is cook it all in the one pan. So I'll cook the potatoes, pumpkin, bit of onion. I might have to steam the green beans. But yeah, I'm hoping to fit it all in here, all the veggies and all the chicken, so that there's just one pan that I have to wash. Now I'm going to just season the chicken. I'm sure there's lots of really good ways to season the chicken. I'm just going to do a basic. So lemon, oh my God, this lemon's so big. It just came off our tree. Big lemon juice. That's what I would say about that. Anyway, I've got some olive oil in there. Oh God, that's not very good. And then I'm going to put some lemon in there. It's probably as much lemon as I'm going. Okay, so just that combo, I'm just going to brush the chicken. And actually I'm just going to pour the rest of that on there. And then I'm going to season with salt and paprika. Oh God, I didn't mean that much. Anyway, paprika. And that's it. I'm going to put it in the oven. So I've got potatoes, pumpkin, red onion and a couple of cloves of garlic to throw in for flavour. And there's only two of us, so this should all fit on the one pan. And I'm not even going to peel the potatoes. I'm being a bit lazy. So what I do with my potatoes usually is I cut them in half. Then I do put little grooves like that in there. That way when I put anything like salt, pepper or cumin or whatever, oh God, I almost cut myself. The flavour can go through. And also the oil goes through and makes it a little bit more crispy. Okay, so potatoes. I'm not putting these in yet. I'll wait for the chicken to cook a little bit longer. And the garlic, the reason I put the garlic in, so once it's all cooked, everything's cooked, I'm going to make the gravy in the same pan. So I'll squeeze out the garlic and then add that to the Now, we need some greens, so I've got some beans cut up. Normally I would steam them, and I don't think I'm going to be able to put them in the tray. I don't think they'll cook properly. So I've just found a really small pan, and I'll put them in and I'll put a little bit of water in and steam them that way. So there's less washing up. So I've got the big pan and just this little one, and that's it. And of course our plates that we're eating on. Okay? So I've just put some oil on the potatoes. And I'm going to put a little bit of cumin on top. Cumin, whoop. Once again I overdo it. Cumin. And then some salt. And actually I better put a bit of oil on the pumpkin and the onions as well. And they're ready to go in when the chicken's a little bit cooked. Okay, I've taken the chicken out. It's cooked a little bit, brown on the top. I've added a little bit of extra oil, and I'm going to add the vegetables. The chicken and vegetables are almost cooked, so I'm just going to start making the gravy. So I've got about a tablespoon of plain flour in there. You could use corn flour, I'd say ready. I'm actually going to put in a bit of chicken bone broth. So this is powder. I'll put it in some hot water and I'm going to pour it into the flour. Whoops. And then I add a little teaspoon of Vegemite. You don't have to add this. But because of the Vegemite, I don't usually need to add salt. It's quite salty. So I'm going to give that a stir, and when the chicken comes out and I've got all the juices in the pan, I'll add this and then make the gravy from there. So this is what's left after I've taken the chicken and the veggies out. I've squeezed, you can see I've squeezed the garlic in there, so fun times. Oh, I better put the heat on. All right, looks like it's hot enough. Just gonna pour that in. That's the little mixture I made before of flour, chicken broth and some Vegemite. I will need to add some water, but I'm just gonna get it going first. So mixing in all that garlic, a little bit of skin from the chicken, which is nice. Juices from the chicken and a little bit of the crispiness from the potatoes. It's a really nice consistency. I've had water and I had a taste and I actually think it needs a little bit of salt, believe it or not. And I'll add a little bit more water. Should be plenty of gravy for two. Just got the beans on and they should only need steaming for probably 5 minutes and then dinner will be ready. So 2 dirty dishes, plus the dishes that we will eat off, of course. Here's dinner. So there's potato, pumpkin, red onion, and we've got the chicken and the green beans cooked perfectly, and the gravy. Dinner for two, huh? Look at that. Which part of the chicken do you like? I like the wings.